진육 잠삼 배막의 설동보다 야친 쇼긴 웅드룹예 배마정네 예수드라 고두가드로막 보고 계기 제수다 그루기 진지합칠색 수소 그룹의 마시리훈 오진 유진 눕잠삼 배막의 설동볼라 야센 쇼긴 웅드룹예 배마정네 예수드라 고두가드로막 보고 계기 제수다 드루기 진지랍칠색 수소 그룹의 마시리홍 오진 유진 눕잠삼 배막의 설동볼라 야센 쇼긴 웅드룹예 배마정네 예수드라 고두가드로마 보고 계기 제수다 드루기 진지랍칠색 수소 그룹의 마시리홍 오마웅 벤사르구루 페마시리 오마웅 벤사르구루 페마시리홍 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 오마웅 오마웅 Well, good morning and happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's a little overcast out, but it's nice and cool. Which is uncharacteristic for our August. This feels a little bit more like late September to me, so it's quite nice. I actually have a window open downstairs, let a little air in and air out the house. It's kind of nice. So I'm glad you're here. As always, the door's open. I'm going to practice, and you're invited to come in and join. So let's practice together and hope that we find some relief, some settling of our suffering. And we find that relief through understanding of its origin, its cause, and how to shine a light upon it to relieve it. So, with that, let's begin. I'll ring the bell 3 times and let it mark the beginning of your exercise in awareness. For this time, we'll practice keeping our awareness and our attention here. Clearing and wish-fulfilling prayer to Padmasambhava, followed by our refuge prayer in Tibetan and 3 times in English. Think about this path-clearing and wish-fulfilling prayer. It's not something to manifest form items or monetary riches or anything like that. This is about removing obstacles in our way on our spiritual path. And these obstacles are man-made, self-created. So we take stock in them, take responsibility for them, and lift them with compassion and wisdom. These are things like and dislike that get in your way. I don't like doing that, so I don't want to do that. You've just created your own suffering. I like that, and I don't want to give that up. You've created your own suffering. These are obstacles. So as we release and relieve that sense of suffering, we release our attachments. Dusum Sangye Guru Rinpoche Nongdrup Kundak Dewa Chen Bojab Bache Kunsel Dudu Drak Potsel Soan Depsol Jinji Leptu Sol Chinang Sangwei Barche Jiwadang Sampalungji Drupa Jinji Lo. Precious guide, one with all the Buddhas of the three times, blissful presence and source of all spiritual accomplishments, fierce destroyer of illusion who dispels every obstruction. We pray to you for blessing, inspiration, and realization. Please remove all outer, inner, and secret obstacles and spontaneously fulfill our aspirations. Sangye Chodang Soki Choknan La Jongchu Bardu Dakni Kapsuji Dakji Jinsoki Pe Sonam Ki Drola Penshir Sangye Drupar Shok. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened, through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom. For the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened, through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom. For the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened, through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic and joyous effort, concentration, and wisdom. For the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. The great Yogi Milarepa sang, "My body is the holy mandala itself, wherein resides the Buddhas of all times. With their blessings I'm freed from all needs and attachments. By day and night I offer them up. Happy am I to do without material things, knowing that all beings in the 6 realms of samsara are inherently Buddhas, and all the 3 worlds the self-creating, measureless Trikaya Palace. Whatever I do is the play of the Dharmadhatu, ultimate reality. Whoever I'm with is the Yidam deity. Wherever I stay is the Buddha's abode. Happy am I to forego outer supports, rituals, and symbols." My body is the holy mandala itself, wherein resides the Buddhas of all times. Think about that. Embrace that. As we sit upon this seat, we bring forth our own Buddha nature, embracing awareness, resulting in compassion and wisdom. So take a few deep breaths, awakening your Buddha nature. Chant this morning Lama Cheno, which means awakening the Lama, calling in the Lama, the teacher, your inner teacher, your inner guide, and all the teachers and guides around you. Every person, everything, every experience, good, bad, or neutral, has a teaching. Lama Cheno, Lama Cheno, Lama Che Cheno, Lama Cheno, Lama Cheno, Lama No, Lama Cheno, Lama Cheno, Lama Che Cheno, 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 Lama Cheno, Lama Cheno, Lama Che Cheno. Breathe, relax, center, smile. You're the one that you've been looking for. So befriend yourself. Befriending yourself is befriending the world. Everything is interconnected, interdependent, ever-changing. Your natural awareness is that space before reactions, before emotions, before thoughts. The clean, open, vast, empty, luminous void, unchanged by experience. The watcher, the seer, the knower, the consciousness. You can find ease in this place, this space, this calm abiding. Watch all the reactions, sensations, emotions, thoughts arising and playing out like a magic show in front of us. It's okay. It's all reactions to the human condition. So take a load off. There's not so much to do. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Nothing special to be or become. Just sitting with natural body, natural breath and energy, natural heart mind. Just sit and breathe and be present for this experience, for your experience. hum. Om Mani Padme 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 Hum. I call on you, my teachers. Regard me with compassion. I sincerely wish to receive your blessings. Please regard your child's longing desire. Please bless me with the resolve to attain realization. Please bless me to have a steady and smooth mind, so that for this life and those to follow, as a true practitioner whose heart and mind are in accord, the special intention to help others is spontaneously present. May I be able to benefit measureless beings, without the toxic stains of a competitive mind, without the intoxicating liquor of anger and lust. May I be able to practice the peaceful and soothing Dharma through listening and thinking and examining, especially about those teachings I practice. May I be able to precisely determine their meaning, raising the victorious banner of ultimate practice. May I be able to accomplish great service to the Dharma. This is the way I pray all the time, and I request all of you to support my prayers. It's a prayer by the 12th Galwang Drukpa, who's the head of the Kagyu school, Tibetan Buddhism. I want to talk a little bit today about gratitude. Gratitude for our experience. And we don't see enough, I think, gratitude. These days, we're focused on what's wrong. We're focused on what happened. We're anxious about what comes next. We see the unskillfulness of leaders, of people around us. It's hard to see the good. So focused on the bad and the deficit and the fear. I have it. You have it. So let's focus on gratitude for a moment. Maybe for the rest of the day even, if you can. We have this amazing gift, which is to discern and determine, and often through hindsight, what is skillful and unskillful. You know, we remind in this practice, body, speech, and mind. So my actions, my words, and my thoughts. And there's an equal opportunity for skillful and unskillful to occur in body, speech, and mind in every single moment. And often our tripping happens in thoughts. And even if we don't say something, or even if we don't act so that everyone sees us, the thought arises and we nurture it by giving it our attention, our unconscious even attention. We see a thought that arises that's judgmental. It may be of others, it may be of ourselves. We go down the trail hand in hand with that judgment and that negative thought often. So we have this amazing gift to nurture awareness in our practice. As we started into the meditation, I pointed out that natural awareness is that space, that empty, luminous void that is free from the stains of emotions and sensations and thoughts. It's unchanged by those things. It's the heart of consciousness that is ever present. Has always been, will always be, as far as I know. But that's where our vantage point can benefit. If we sit in that space of neutrality and then see negative, positive arising, we can look And again, often in hindsight, through the examination of our experiences, that was a good experience, that was a bad experience, that we can see where we can focus our attention. Not to judge and not to be cruel to ourselves when we see our own negative misdeeds or unskillful actions, speech, thought, but instead to see, oh, that was not what I would like to repeat. So we see the things that we do want to repeat, the things that helped us and others to find some settling, to find some okayness, sometimes even to find happiness and joy. It's unrealistic to think that we'll be happy or joyful all the time. But if we can feel okay, perpetual okayness is really a calm abiding, and the skill of sitting in that space that is before reactions, before emotions, before sensations. We can sit in that vantage point, and it takes a little practice to find ourselves in that. And first you have to understand and know that you are having a reaction, to be able to respond in the moment, respond with skill, respond with skillful, compassionate, wise action. But we have that. So there's a gratitude that I feel in being able to see that I have enough, that I am enough. And I start very simply. I have breath. I have enough breath. I don't have to stockpile it. I don't have to buy extra. It doesn't have to be in the vast toilet paper closet. We don't need extra. It comes and goes as it should. If we need more breath, there's more breath. Just enough. There's a few aversions. We talked about aversions in our very first prayer this morning, or obstacles, obscurations. And those obstacles are often our craving, attachment, and aversion. I'll say that again. Our obstacles are often our craving, attachment, and aversions. Those reactions. I want. I don't want to lose what I have. Hold on tightly. Oh, it's slipping away. Oh no. Suffering. Aversion. I don't like that. Get it away. Those are obstacles. And we can see that through the lens of that attentive awareness, understanding that it's just a reaction. And we can find a little gratitude in our ability to see that it's just a reaction. It's just a reaction that goes along with being in this human body, this human form, which is another source of gratitude. I'm grateful to be in the experience of this living body that is interconnected, not separate from anything else. Sometimes it's hard to see that. but it's true. It comes from that same place, that same luminous void that all things arise out of. We call it shunyata in Buddhism, which is often translated as emptiness, but that seems a little confusing in our interpretation. But luminous void might be a little more descriptive, but it's literally everything. It's all form, it's all formless. All things arise within it. Our thoughts and emotions and sensations, these bodies, all things ever changing, but within and all contained within that space. And through our practice, our Dharma practice, we can see that there's a teaching in every single thing. Everything that is arising from that vast sea of luminous energy and void. You can see it arise, see it settle. We arise, we settle. The flower arises and settles, coming and going, all quite naturally. So we're enough. We're exactly what we're supposed to be, with exactly the breath that you need, exactly the stuff you need. If you lean into the interconnectedness of all things, and all things are present and available, if you lean into the monetary value of that, or the thing value, you might want to check your craving attachments. Yeah. Everything that you had, everything that you need is already here. And I personally find gratitude and ease in knowing that I have everything I need, and I can settle. Calm. Find that space where I'm not craving, and I'm not sitting in a pool of aversion or fear, reactivity. So you have to nurture this nature by visiting it. That's why we have a daily practice, why we try to sit in meditation, try to sit with the awareness of that unstained, unaffected, vast, luminous emptiness. It's a big thought, so if you haven't touched that or found that quite yet, be patient. You can't force it. You just have to let the stimulus calm down a bit. Again, that's why we sit in daily meditation, visiting our stillness. When we slow down the stimulus around us, sit in a quiet space with our eyes closed, not moving much, just breathing, just catching ourselves, pointing our awareness towards this moment. And we can begin to nurture that stillness that is the product of that place of awareness, that natural place of awareness. So we'll nurture that and feel grateful that we have the opportunity. And if you need it, look towards the joy. We can see what is negative, and we can see what is positive. happy and joyful, and we can focus our attention where there's happiness and joy and gratitude, and not just on fear and negativity. We all have that. So tap into it. Find some joy today. It doesn't have to be all bleak or fear. And we're all in it together, so we're all here. So let's begin to close our practice for today with the 4 dharmas of Gampopa and Longchenpa, followed by the prayer for 10 accomplishments. Bless and empower us that our minds and hearts turn toward the Dharma. Bless and empower us that our Dharma practice becomes the path. Bless and empower us that our path truly dispels confusion. Bless and empower us that the confusion itself dawns as primordial awareness. May we realize true sincerity and integrity, inner purity of mind, dispassionate equanimity toward all we see, right understanding of this dreamlike world and the next, loving compassion toward others, and the genuine intention to be helpful in alleviating suffering and confusion. May we directly perceive the truths of impermanence, mortality, and interconnectedness. Relinquish wandering thoughts and rampant desires. Accomplish freedom of mind and clarity of spirit. Remember with gratitude those who have gone before and shown the way, and vow to reach together full and complete enlightenment. Our bodhicitta dedication, arising our awakened heart-mind, the heart of compassion, spiritual heart. Jangchub Semcho Grimpoche Makye Panam Ke Yurchi Ke Panyam Parme Payong Gong Ne Gong Du Perwar Sho. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. Don't forget, this Thursday is the first Thursday of the month when we always have our chanting experience. Chanting is a big part of my practice, and one that I like to explore on a daily basis. So we have an hour of chanting and meditation on the first Thursday of every month. If you haven't joined before, I'll guide you through it. I've been playing with the technology a little bit in kind of flashing up um, the lyrics, if you will, the prayers, the mantras, so you can read along with them and not just rely on what you think you hear from me. So you can read them and chant them with. But it's a cool experience. I enjoy it. It happens Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central. Same Buddha channel as here. So however you're connecting, you'll find us in the same place. So you don't have to register if you don't want to. It's on Facebook. I can't remember if it's on Meetup or not, but it's on our website as well, kansascitybuddhistcenter.com, as well as our latest podcasts. There's a podcast embedded player on a page there, so you'll see the Backyard Buddhist podcast with myself and Danny Hobart. We offer up a brand new one each Tuesday. I think this is the 18th week, so it's good. I enjoy the discussions and the exercise of finding practical solutions within these ancient wisdoms. So, and as always, it's never required, but donations are always appreciated. You can donate at the website or through Facebook, or not at all. With that, I'll let you go for the day. Remember, I'm here every day of the week, so we do meditation at 2:30 Central, and if you can't make it at 2:30, it's always recorded. You'll on Facebook and YouTube, you'll find the vast library of the videos. So we just do, about a 20-minute experience each day. I practice and you're invited. So join me and do a meditation practice, a daily meditation practice. It's good. All right. Have a great experience today. Be kind everywhere and to yourself.